Crypto volatility is kicking back up a little bit, but the price action is still beautiful. Now we're going to be talking about it in the video today because Bitcoin up, Ethereum up, XRP up, Solana down just slightly on the day today. Meme coins getting hit a little harder with Dogecoin down 2.75% and Shiba Inu coin is down to 1.42% right now. Nonetheless, all coins are still looking good. But guys, Bitcoin is still in charge. Bitcoin at $119,800 right now, up 0.89% on the day today. It is still Bitcoin season. Altcoin season has yet to begin. And Shiba Inu coin is looking very good as whales continue to buy. So let's talk about it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. Now, retail investors have yet to pour back into the market, and that's evidenced by this how to buy crypto chart. If you're a new retail investor, one of the first things that you're going to be searching for on Google is how to buy crypto. Now, despite all of the recent gains and rallies, retail has yet to return, as indicated by this Google Trend Analytics here, sitting at a level of 13 in terms of overall search volume. The lowest we hit was during 2023, level of 4 was reached. Of course, prior to that, prior to the 2021 bull market rally, we were sitting at a level of 1 in terms of overall search volume. So people are interested, but nowhere near to the same degree that they should be during a FOMO rally. So we're going to keep an eye on this chart right here. We're going to keep an eye on all of the prices. But let's talk a little bit about Shiba Inu coin and the whales. Now, this article goes on to talk about Mantle surging 60%. As their apps are getting ready to launch, and Shiba Inu coin's whale activity reaching recent peaks. So let's talk about that. It says Shiba Inu coin has also shown signs of renewed interest, with whale activity spiking by 600% in a 24-hour period. Major holders added 435.55 billion SHIB coins to their portfolio, suggesting optimism in the token's future potential. Now, although the price of Shiba Inu coin has remained flat compared to other altcoins, the sharp increase in whale accumulation could indicate potential price breakout. And it is true. You know, you've got Bitcoin rising beautifully over the last couple of really months here. But if you look at the daily chart, Bitcoin is still rising beautifully over the last couple of weeks. If you look at Ethereum, Ethereum is doing the same thing. Incredible gains in Ethereum over the last couple of weeks and months here. But if you look at Shiba Inu coin has been relatively stagnant. It's tried to break out a couple times, but Shiba Inu coin's price action is nowhere near as beautiful as something like Bitcoin or Ethereum. And I believe that it's due to the rotation. The cyclical rotation of the crypto market that starts with Bitcoin rising and Bitcoin saturating. And that's what we're seeing, right? Bitcoin rising to $120,000 today, and I believe that we could break out. We saw an attempt last night, pulled back a little bit this morning. I believe that Bitcoin could very soon be breaking out and inspiring even more confidence to return to the market. We are just now ticking out of neutral territory, so more and more buyers could start pouring in. Ethereum, right now we're starting to move over into altcoins. We've yet to see a full-blown altcoin season. We attempted a couple times, I believe it was about 2 weeks ago now, where altcoin season was sitting at a level of 52, back down to 48, trying to hit 53, back down to 47. And here we are at a level of 31 today. Altcoins are still being outperformed by Bitcoin. Now, once Bitcoin becomes saturated and altcoin season officially begins, and then altcoins become saturated, that is when meme coin season officially begins. Now, meme coins are doing okay today. Meme coins are sitting down just a slight 1.31% as the volatility is creeping in. Volume relatively steady at about a 4% increase, but meme coins are set to explode the most. Now, a lot of analysts have called this the meme coin super cycle, where they anticipate a $1 trillion meme coin valuation. Guys, if that's the case, we're going to be sitting on near 15x gains across the board in the cryptocurrency space. So what do? I continue to accumulate. Now, I don't believe that we have to hit a $1 trillion valuation. I don't believe that we have to hit 15x gains. I don't believe that we have to do anything. But what I'm witnessing in real time is the exact repetition of the previous bull market cycles. right? If you take a look at the all-time graph for Bitcoin, I know it's hard to see here, but this is a very nice spike in 2013. Bitcoin had gone from roughly, I don't know, $20 per coin in early 2013 all the way up to $1,000 per coin. That is a massive 50x rally, guys. So there was a major bull market. It took place November, December of 2013. A major bull market that took place November, December of 2017. A major bull market that took place November, December of 2021. We could be on track, right, for a major bull market to take place in November, December of 2025. And if that's the case, we better be preparing now. One of the ways that I'm preparing is going out to the KSX exchange and continuing to load up. You can buy Shiba Inu coin on up to 75x leverage here, and you can do so. You're not going to find better fees in the industry. Look at this, 0% futures fees. 0% maker, 0% taker. So if you want to accumulate on leverage, or if you just want to buy on spot, you could do so on the KSX exchange. And I am also buying into these tiny little tokens like Maxi Doge. I introduced you guys to Maxi Doge yesterday, and I have continued to buy. I am excited about this one because it is a meme coin that takes advantage of the Doge name, the Doge logo. I mean, you've got the incredible artwork here, and I mean, you're bringing in Pudgy Penguins, Punk, and what is this guy's name? Pepe here as well. They've raised $667,000 so far, and it's a very easy buy process. You're going to click that link in the description below. You're going to connect your wallet. Now, I like to connect via Best Wallet or Trust Wallet. All you do is scan that QR code, type in how much you want, and those tokens are yours to claim on launch day. These guys, I mean, they're not really claiming any utility other than staking and so on. But nonetheless, you've got their tokenomics, you've got their roadmap, you've got all of this available on the website to check out before you guys decide to invest. Now, they're growing a community very quick, 8,758 followers on their X. A lot of people excited about this one because, of course, the tiny little meme coins explode the most when investors get greedy. And we are just now ticking into a 62 is not that greedy, right? It's just 2 ticks above neutral. But we are just now ticking into a greedy situation, which means that we could see very nice gains very soon. I want to know what you guys are buying. Let me know down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.